Good evening, everyone, or rather afternoon. We're actually streaming at 4 p.m. rather than 5 p.m. today, having a bit of an earlier stream today, but certainly not a boring one, because today, it is my birthday. Let me know how the audio levels are, since I haven't streamed 3DS in a while. I think that they might be just a little bit high, so let's lower that quite a bit. And we are going to be playing some Monster Hunter Stories. So I do apologize if the stream lags just a little bit today, because it's not actually lag on your part, it's lag on my 3DS capture part, because Monster Hunter Stories does not run very well. It's a very demanding game, so even on the new 3DS, with its extra processing power, which Monster Hunter Stories does use since it's a new 3DS enhanced game, Monster Hunter Stories, as you will notice, certainly lags sometimes. It will have some serious frame rate drops, and there's not really anything you can do about it. So right now, I unlocked a plus 200% EXP boost ticket for 30 minutes, and I've used 26 minutes of it so far. I don't really know how you're supposed to get them. I got one of them for slaying one of the ultimate post-game bosses, the Golden Rothian, is I think how I got it. Or it might have been from the Silver Rathalos, I forget, but it was from one of those. And I haven't encountered any other way of obtaining them. I think that it might be a super rare drop from the Great Barrel Cat, which you'll see soon. So we're currently running through the first 5 floors of the Tower of Illusion, the ultimate post-game dungeon, of which I have completed 40 out of 50 floors so far. And the reason why we're doing the first 5 is because on the 5th floor of every set of 10 floors, you encounter a Great Barrel Cat. And the Great Barrel Cat gives 50,000 experience when defeated, which is, it's certainly not a little, it's quite a lot. So by running through the first 5, which are the easiest to run through, you get to the Barrel Cat, which is the main attraction, as fast as possible. And that's my little way of grinding EXP in the post-game, in case you were curious. Welcome to everybody coming to the stream. Thanks for coming, making my day. I figured, hey, it's my birthday, I want to have some fun. So what better way to have some fun on my birthday than spending it with my best friends in the whole world, which are you guys. Welcome sponsor Proxen, Scoodles, Death Madness, Lol Explode, Hydra Pika, Snivy, Unknown, Sunset Bow, Zeta, Nintendo Uni, Hunter, everybody coming to the stream, Neon Toaster, Dark Neon, Tam, Super Wolf Puppy. It's so nice to see all of you guys. Thank you so much to everyone that's coming. Took, Ziggy, sponsor J12 Cone, Momo. Momo says it's your birthday, hooray! Everyone say hooray. Oh man, Trev's internet isn't working. That's no good. So yeah, let me know how the audio is. It might get a little weird. We'll have to see. Not entirely sure how well the audio is working right now. With the 3DS, that is. Sounds like it's underwater. I know, right? I think it's the audio cable that I'm using. It's really weird. So in this chest we get the surrogate gem. So the treasure chests respawn every time that you run through the floors, and some of the treasure chests are really good. So later on you can get a bunch of really easy permanent stat boosts, which is nice. Uh-oh. There we go. Or maybe not. I may have to switch audio cables. I have a couple of these audio cables that I use for my 3DS streams. I'm never sure which is the best one to use. Here, let's try switching it. There we go. That's better. Awesome. I think. Darkdown S, Leafy, how long are you streaming? I am streaming for around 2-ish hours, maybe an hour and a half. It's tough to decide. Whenever I feel like whenever I feel like ending, whenever I want to eat dinner. So J12 Kona asks what my team is right now. So I have Stiggy and Zenogre and Black Tigrex. Those 3 are in my competitive team. And then for the rest of my team, I'm using a bunch of dragons, so I'm using Pink Rathalos, Pink Rathian, Gold Rathian, and Silver Rathalos. You wanna ask, are you doing anything else for your birthday? Yeah, every year I rewatch Fooly Cooly and now Space Patrol Luluco, which is sort of like a spiritual successor to Fooly Cooly. So other than that, not really. I don't think that you'd expect me to do anything else other than play video games and watch anime on my birthday, though, now would you? So Barrel Cats are like metal slimes in Dragon Quest. So they run away as soon as you enter battle, and they're really difficult to damage. But I found that Stone Toss deals a ridiculous amount of damage to it. It like basically ignores the thing's defense. So that's what I use against it to kill it. So check that out. Only 11 damage when I normally do 100. And then Stone Toss deals 250 damage, which is obviously going to kill it. But you're not actually killing the cat, don't worry. You're only killing the barrel that's trapping the cat. It's interesting. So the cat is trapped and he has no idea how to get out, and you have to save them. And in exchange, they give you a ton of experience, I guess. So, you actually don't want to teleport back to the beginning until you grab this chest, because this chest is a pretty important one. It gives you a commendation, or sorry, not a commendation, that's later on. It gives you a time-worn page, and the time-worn page can be exchanged for a commendation once you get back to town. You can exchange it in a subquest, because the time-worn page counts as a high-rank commodity, and you can exchange commodities for, normally it's paw passes, but the high-rank ones can be exchanged for commendations. So this counts for 3 points, so 2 time-worn pages can get you 1 commendation, and the commendation can be used to level up certain armors through upgrading them at the blacksmith. So we can just teleport back. Once you unlock all of the cat stands, then you get the Paw Pass permit, and the Paw Pass permit lets you teleport instantly to any cat stand, no matter where you are, whenever you want, for free. Welcome Mel, welcome Liam Bauer, welcome Legendary, Dan Kwaku, sponsor Angry Ozetta. Great to see all of you guys. Welcome, Lucas. Hey, it's Lucas's cousin's birthday as well today. Interesting. That's awesome. We have the same birthday. It almost says that his birthday is Halloween. Oh, wow. That's pretty funny. Yoshi Master asks, Leafy, could you explain what this game is? I just joined the stream. Oh, by the way, speaking of explaining this game, this product is provided by Nintendo, so thank you guys for that. Can we fix the audio? That would be nice. One sec. 3DS streaming is so jank, dude. I want to get a capture card, but I don't know if it's worth it. Like, at this point, definitely not. Like, 500 bucks. There we go. I got it. Boom. Just had to mess around with my settings. Alright, so we're going to enjoy quality 3DS audio for the rest of the stream. I'm so sorry about that. I had this weird, setting on from when I was last using that, that aux port, and I had to turn it off. Okay, bam, we're good, we're good. So, as I was saying, yes, Monster Hunter Stories is basically what you've always wanted Pokemon to be. It's literally Monster Hunter with monster catching JRPG elements. It's everything you love about Monster Hunter with a different kind of battle system and stuff. It's really, really fun. It's just so incredible. You get to run around and do subquests and explore and find all sorts of stuff. And there's this super interesting, really inventive, intricate, super in-depth, all the sorts of buzzwords that you can use to describe it. Monster system, where you get genes, and I'll show you guys it later. It's really, really cool. Mel says, whoever has cats is good. Yes, I wish that you could have cats on your team, but you actually can't. Which is very, very strange, because in normal Monster Hunter, you can actually, it's sort of like a staple part of the series to have your Palico companion, or your feline companion, fighting alongside you. But in the game that's all about getting monsters to fight alongside you, you actually can't recruit any felines onto your team, which I find pretty odd. You can fight 2 different felines. You can fight the barrel cats, which I explained earlier are cats that you rescue from barrels and then they escape, so they wouldn't really be up to fighting. But you can also fight Shakalaka, which if I'm correct are in Monster Hunter Generations. I remember fighting them in that. They're these little warrior cats that run around with dual blades and they'll slice you up. And those would be great to recruit. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to hatch them since cats are mammals, but if you could recruit them, that would be kind of cool. I won't spoil it, but there is a mammal that you can hatch in the game, so even if it wouldn't make too much sense, they certainly could include it. Ziggy says, so an older Pokemon fan and Monster Hunter fan's dream game. Exactly, Ziggy. I love Pokemon, I've played all the games and I will continue to play all of them, but if I'm being quite honest, the Game Freak is kind of bad at making them. They have really cool Pokemon designs and stuff, but objectively as a game, Pokemon is not the best. It's not nearly the best. It's really shallow, there's a lot of things that it's missing. They basically refuse to evolve the franchise. And Monster Hunter is just such a fresh take on the turn-based monster hunting JRPG that it's so addicting and it's so much fun. You just have these deep systems, and the battle system is different. A lot of people think that it's shallow, but that's only if you don't understand it. It's less about the rock, paper, scissors mechanic. Instead, the rock, paper, scissors mechanic, as some people like to call it, is a means to earning mana, which you then expend to use your actual attacks. So it adds a sort of interesting risk-reward take to the game, where you're not focusing on the quote-unquote rock, paper, scissors, which is power, speed, and technique attacks, but instead you're deciding exactly when and how you want to use that mechanic to earn yourself quote-unquote mana to use your skills. And that way, all of your skills have a certain amount of weight to them, because not only are you expending resources, but you also have to decide when are you going to be able to gain those resources back to use more skills. So you really have to focus and decide, is it worth using this skill? How should I use it and when? It also, how is your opponent going to react to you using your skills? Are they going to, say, for example, bring out a healing monster after you use a super powerful attack to devastate both of their teams? Or instead, because you know that they could heal, should you be buffing up your monster? But in exchange, if your monster faints, which they'll then revive, they will lose all of their buffs. So it's really difficult deciding how you want to use your mana, because you don't lose your mana when anybody dies. Or faints, rather, because you get right back up. So it's a super interesting mechanic. Oh wow, thank you so much for the super generous donation, Christina. She says, hey Leafy, big happy birthday, here's a little something for you. Oh, thank you, Christina. Sponsor Christina, actually. She's a sponsor now, because we have that. Have fun, and I hope your birthday has been amazing so far. It has. Glad I can be here to help you celebrate. Thank you so much, Christina. I really appreciate it. That's so kind. So generous of you, Christina. Thank you. And thank you for sponsoring, by the way. We have that option, so if you guys do want to sponsor, I don't like to push it too much, but I figure, hey, might as well give a little reminder. Click the link to my channel page in the description, and on the right, it says sponsor this channel. And it's basically a Twitch subscription, so soon you'll get custom emotes. So yes, you'll be able to use the Luigi dab emote. It pains me just to say it, but it's beautiful, honestly. If you wanna spam Luigi dabbing in the chat, then make sure to sponsor, because you'll be able to in a couple of weeks. That'll be really fun. You'll get the Mario thinking emoji, where it's the thinking emoji, but with Rabid Luigi, actually, not Mario. It's gonna be great. Oh, Momo, thank you for the birthday emoji. That just says, Leafy, if you told me it was your birthday 5 minutes ago, I would have donated. It says it in the title. My favorite, though, is when people will come into the streams and they'll be like, what game is this? And I'm like, well, I don't really know how to answer that, considering that it says it in the title and in the description. So, like, if I was only saying what the game was, then I'd get it, because it would be like, well, you know, maybe you're deaf, I'm not gonna discriminate, so I should probably type it in the chat, right? But it's like, if someone blind is watching the stream, they can get enjoyment out of hearing me talk, but at the same time, how would you find the stream in the first place if you can't read? Really makes you think. J12 Clone, sponsor J12 Clone says, I'm making the Horn and Monster Hunter stories, it's so cool and I love the boost. So I've been planning on making a video on this, why the Hunting Horn is, in my opinion, the best weapon class in the game. I actually haven't crafted a hammer yet, because Hunting Horn is so good. Because all of the other weapons, they expend a lot of mana to use their powerful skills, and they also expend a turn to use their skills. However, the Hunting Horn gets you to use your skills. You actually use skills after you attack automatically, which is how you play your tunes like in normal Monster Hunter. It would make more sense if you used an extra turn after attacking to play your tunes, like, because it's very risky to play your tunes in normal Monster Hunter. If you played that, I like Hunting Horn. I'm not very good at it, but I like it for sure. But in this game, you just play it automatically. So let's say you use the Trio Shot song. which lets you do 3 attacks, which are equal to, the first 2 attacks are half damage and the last one is full damage. That's just automatically done after your turn, but before the next person takes their turn. So you actually deal 3 attacks worth of damage when executing that combo in a single turn. It's pretty cool. How's it going, Fireblast? Fireblast says, happy birthday, Cole, so I'm guessing I know them in real life. I just don't recognize their name. Thank you, Fireblast. I appreciate it. Welcome, Jody. It's great to see you. Jody drew me an adorable happy birthday picture. Thank you so much, Jody. Shout out to you. If you guys want to give me a birthday present, then that's so kind of you. Click the link in the description to go to my Twitter, where I'm asking for retweets on my petition to get Pandal M in Whip Wop. So, for my birthday present, please retweet my Pandal M tweet, please. I'm hoping we can reach 100 retweets on it. That would be really nice. If we can get 100 retweets for Mega Pandal, that would be nice. Neon says, that feeling I have no money and would love to donate. Donate your retweets, Neon. That's all I'm asking for. Just retweet my Pandal M tweet. That's all I need. Yeah, see, he's gonna flee. So if my Tigrex doesn't attack, okay, phew. So if my Tigrex didn't move before the Great Barrel Feline, and sometimes it won't, I think that they have the same base speed, so there's a degree of randomness in terms of who attacks first, like in Yokai Watch. Then he'll just run, and I won't get any experience. Then it says, Leafy, I'd love to give you a spinach spinner for your birthday. I actually haven't bought one. I almost did back in May when everyone was asking me about them, because I feel like you gotta be in tune with the kiddos, right? With your audience. Not to say that you're all kiddos. I call my entire audience kiddos. I call myself kiddo. I weird out my friends because I call them kid. They'll be like, hey Leafy, I like your shirt. I'll be like, thanks, kid. And they'll be like, why are you calling me kid? So, no offense if I say kiddo or kid. I also call myself crazy kids sometimes. I'll be like, us crazy kids like to stream Nintendo games. Oh my god, thank you, Mel. Mel says I'm drawing you something and retweeted the Mega Pandal tweet. Double present, yay. Thank you so much, Mel. I can't believe that my Mega Pandal tweet is getting more tweets than the Advance Wars tweet. That speaks to the state of the Nintendo fan industry lately. That makes me so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Sunset Post says, everyone taller than me calls me kid, and almost everyone is taller than me. Well, to be fair, Sunset Bow, I'm pretty short too, so don't feel bad. How's it going, Zach? Thanks for coming. It's great to see you. Yeah, I agree, Sponsor Proc, since there is support for Yokai Watch. I like that. Trev says, I am 12, I'm not a kid. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? The 2DS is not for kids. People are like, Leaf, who's your favorite YouTuber? And I'm like, you're implying that my favorite YouTuber could not be Sammy Classic Sonic Fan. Like, as if that's even possible. Kokoro says, Leafy, you're the best. Thank you. But where did you get the Brute Tigrex? And is stuff like Tom Chains used for anything? Alright, so here's my conspiracy. Everybody, nobody spoil it in the chat, alright? Nobody spoil it in the chat, but I just want to say my conspiracy. So, here's the thing. He's asking about the items that you get for defeating the EX monsters. So, just disclaimer, I blatantly state that we're playing through the ultimate post-game dungeon. There are 2, and this is the ultimate one in the description and the title and the announcement. So, I'm just kind of throwing out spoilers as I please. You should not be here if you don't want spoilers. So anyway, continuing. You'll notice that we have, like, Menelgar Mail, Black Gold Protector, High Metal Armor, Gold Ally, and stuff. Gold Alloy Armor. These are all from defeating Menelgar's monsters, which are, they're monsters being controlled forcefully by machinery, which is, it's influenced by the kinship stones, basically. I'm not gonna recap the entire story, but here you can see, hey, these are the only trade items in the entire game. Even items that you traditionally trade, like the bottle cap, are called collectibles, and the other ones that you trade are called high-grade commodities, or any type of commodities, sorry. But these are called trade items. Then, here's the thing. You might ask, who do you trade them with? Well, near the ending of the game, you sort of make Menelgar and his crony run away, but, Furious says, not gonna watch the stream because I don't want spoilers. That's okay, that's okay. If you want spoilers, it's okay. I'm just streaming this part because I'm streaming this part. Anyway, you make them run away, but they don't, like, die or anything, and they don't say where they're going, and you meet everybody else in the post-game, right? Except them. And then, if you check out the rider card, there are achievements for, like, completing different subquests for each character that you can unlock. Except, there's one blank slot that I haven't gotten yet. And the only thing that I haven't done is completed the tower. And apparently there's something cool at the top of the tower. So what I'm thinking is, you'll find Menelgar up there, and after clearing the boss of the tower on, like, the 50th floor is where I'm guessing it ends, you'll unlock Menelgar's subquest, and after completing their subquest, you can trade the mail and stuff to them for some kind of cool reward. Sponsor Angry says the description is still about Splatoon 2. That is false. I changed everything. If it's not updating, that is YouTube's fault because YouTube is really jank. I will send you screenshots of my dashboard for YouTube. Like, I don't care. YouTube is really stupid sometimes. Sponsor Christina says, I still really want this game. Oh yeah, so the spoilers are done now. You can unmute if, someone say in the chat that people who didn't want spoilers can unmute. Legendary says, this looks like a GameCube game. I know, it's really impressive for a 3DS game. It's absolutely beautiful. It's pushing the 3DS to its limits. For sure. Like, they combined the fidelity of Monster Hunter with the style of Yokai Watch to just make the ultimate beauty on the 3DS. I love it. I'm sure that Yokai Watch 3 is just as pretty, but I haven't played it, of course. Oh, thank you. Christopher says, happy birthday, Leafy. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Sebastian, for wishing me a happy birthday. That says I couldn't find this game in Best Buy. I know, right? This game is selling out really fast all across the United States. And I think that it's because, one, 3DS players are starved for content, and two, people are seeing just how awesome this game is. Meanwhile, it didn't sell too well in Japan because Monster Hunter fans are a little... even more bleh than Monster Hunter fans are generally in the United States, where they're like, hey, this is different, so I'm not even gonna buy this. Give me, just reprint the same game. Reprint Monster Hunter 1 on 3DS, and I'll buy it again. You know what? Reprint 4 Ultimate, and I'll buy it again even if it's the same game. That's basically what the Japanese fans are like. They're like, oh, no, we don't... Innovation? No, I don't like new things in Cross. What are you talking about? Capcom, we get that you're trying to do something new in the game, but I don't appreciate it. Please make the game Sword and Shield, Great Jaggy only. And you just fight stronger Great Jaggies, and you make stronger Jaggy shields for the entire game. That's basically what they want. So, they didn't really buy it. Oh crap, I forgot to use Stone Toss. Anyway, the animation's doing really well, and since the anime was based on the games, and they're making a second season of the anime they just announced, I'm guessing that they're gonna announce a sequel to the game soon. And hopefully that will sell better because it's on Switch. But, everybody in the United States, they're a lot chiller. And they're seeing how awesome this game is, and they're eating it up. Ah, god dang it! Got to use Stone Toss, and I face the consequences. When will I learn that my actions have consequences, guys? When will I learn? I think J12 Cone said that my character looks awesome. Thanks, dude. I'm wearing the ultimate Zenogre armor, which is made from Stygian Zenogre parts, and I'm using Avinia's Sword and Shield. It's called, it's like Ultimate Suffering or something. It's really cool. It's a really cool name. Eternal Hate, that's what it is. So the original is called Eternal Suffering, I think. And then when you upgrade it to Eternal Hate, and it's like this whole thing that you get from doing her side quests. And I love Avinia, of course, in case you couldn't tell from my Twitter. So I have to use her weapon. And then when they upgrade it to 1.2, you can get Avinia's armor and hairstyle and stuff, which is really cool. So I think that we have enough time. The tickets only deplete when you're on the map, like when you're in the overworld, not when you're fighting, which is really cool. So I think that we have enough time with this 1 minute left on our ticket to get in one barrel cat. Come on, let's go. Sponsor J12 Cone asks, I wonder what the best horn is. I think I know what the best horn is, J12 Cone. I think I know what it is. And I have it. It is, Daora's Tao. And so, the spoiler alert, mute the video or whatever. There is a boss that you can fight. I'll be general. There is a boss that you can fight post-game called Kushado Daora, and he is very difficult, but he has very strong weapons and armors and stuff. And Daora's Tao, which is this, has 8 elemental attack, only 4% crit rather than 5. But it's super strong, and it has this special skill, which it's not showing you right now, but its skill is Harmonious Duet. And what it does is, after using 3 power attacks, you gain 50% more kinship for the next 3 turns. That's insane. So, you smack him up with some power attacks, and then you just go ham. You use whatever skills you want. You win one head-to-head, and you basically fill half your bar. If you're using Ratha in conjunction with Doora's Tau, forget about it. You're throwing out a kinship attack like every turn. It's incredible. Ooh, Crimson prefers Teostra weapons over Daora. That's an interesting preference. I'll go for it. Oh no! Sponsor Christina stubbed her toe. That's awful. I'm sorry. Ice it. This is a full-price 3DS game, someone else. Nintendo provided it to me, so I did not pay for it, but I think that it's worth it. I haven't done everything in it, and I'm almost 100 hours in. I can't find any online matches, unfortunately. Maybe I'm just playing at the wrong times. Someone asked me if I'm getting Metroid. I actually already have it. I haven't started it yet because I've been so busy. But I do have it from Nintendo, so we might stream that soon. I think I can stream like 30 minutes, I'll have to check. I was allowed to stream 30 minutes of this, so I might be allowed to stream some of that. But, you know, gotta double check that, obviously. Logic J12 Cone says, Leafy, I can fight you online and lose completely. You probably will. I'm pretty pro. Vector Duck says, I don't know if I should get this now or wait till after Pokken. Well, after Pokken is Yokai Watch. So, you should either get this now or not get this for a while. Because it'll be Pokken, then Yokai Watch 2, then Super Mario Odyssey. Cause, you know, no one's really gonna buy Fire Emblem for Odyssey. Which is sad. Oh, Christ, they really put my thing to sleep? Seriously? Okay. So we're gonna, we should probably heal up. I don't really want to waste a Vital Essence. Oh, by the way, this game uses Guts and Moxie when discussing reviving, which I find really funny. So, your hearts are, they're a Guts meter, and, when you revive, sometimes Nabidu will say something like, oh, you've got Guts, kid, which I think is really cute as a Yokai Watch fan. I don't know if they specifically did that as a reference, like, on purpose, but, it's still an interesting coincidence, for sure. Sponsor Christina says, I'm buying Warriors over Odyssey? No way. Wow. Like, I still want to play Warriors, but, Odyssey is just such a giant game. Guts and Moxie, what's that, S-Zach? Guts is, it's a major motif in Yokai Watch 2 in the Japanese version, which they localized, certainly not translated, but they localized it, I'm sorry, who said that? As Moxie. So, I don't know. Did they do it as a reference? It's possible, because if you look at Otomon Drop especially, it's pretty obvious that Stories was inspired by Yokai Watch. But whether it was on purpose or not, it's still funny. When are you gonna stream Mario plus Rabbids, S-Dog? I already did. Yeah, as, who said that? Someone said it that I already did, but I lost it. Is this Nintendogs Battle Edition S Legendary? Yes. In my opinion, Dalmatian is top tier, alongside Siberian Husky. Honestly, if you're using any kind of cat, then you're just behind the times. Cats were nerfed in patch 1.1. Just ditch any of them from your teams. They lack any sort of synergy with dogs now. Death Bandit says, I just noticed your monster's name. I love it. Thank you so much. For those who don't know, Shinigami is like the Japanese name for death. Specifically, I made it as a reference to Shinigami-san, which is the like ultimate boss of the Snack World, which is Level 5's newest 3DS game, and he'll come after you like death in pretty much any other game, Spelunky and Persona and all of that stuff, where he'll come after you if you lurk too long on the floor, and when he spawns, he goes, Mina! Itadakimasu, which is, and he does it like this really menacing voice, so he's basically saying that he's gonna feast on your souls. It's really, really creepy. And when he attacks you, he goes, I'm so sorry. It's so good. It's so good. I love him. He's my favorite character in the game. So, of course, I recruited him as soon as possible. And he's just brutal. I love him. So, yeah. And then my other Zenogre. So, of course, I decided to go with the level 5 theme for those two. So, my normal Zenogre is named Hiraishin. So, that's the name of Frazzle. Who is pretty much the only tough yokai that I like, because I think that he's really, really cool. Normally, all the tough yokai are just like, ooh, I'm super buff, boring dude. But Frazzle's really cool. So he's like this lightning spear-wielding dude, and he's just the coolest. He's just the coolest. I love him. How's it going, Acing Games, thanks for coming. Welcome, sponsor Angry. Alright, we have 13 seconds left. Okay, so here's the plan. Can we do this? Okay, so we pop ass to... We pop ass to Koopni? Where's, like, the closest cat? Which cat is the closest to the stand? I think it's Koopni. So we're gonna pop ass to there. That average gamer, rewind the video a couple seconds. I already explained that name. Sponsor J12 Cone says, Leafy, my favorite monster I own so far is Red Kezu. Oh, yeah. I had a Red Kezu. He carried me up until I got Zenogre. Okay, so manage monsties, change party, and we're gonna swap someone in for Kurupeko. Honestly, gonna have to swap out Hime. Like, the gold Rothian is just a better version of the pink Rothian, really. So, normally the recolors don't outclass, but the gold Rothian is such a much higher rank that she does. A few of the other ones outclass their normal colors. Like, I feel like Tigrex is just better than, sorry, Black Tigrex is just better than Tigrex. So we're gonna swap in, where's Kurupeko? I have a really high level one. Where is he? He'd be back here, because I got him pretty early on. There we go. So we're gonna swap in our Kurupeko. And then, okay. How many seconds do we have on the clock? We have 8 seconds. Okay, so, because the clock only depletes when you're like on the overworld. So we're gonna pop past to Ruins of Zalam entrance, which is, it's like the endgame outside area. Yeah, I agree, Death Madness. This looks insanely good for a 3DS game. It's beautiful. So now we swap to Kurupeko, and when you press B while riding Kurupeko, he'll call a random monster. So you can at least get like one good fight in at 200% experience. Oh, Slunsipo's sick. I'm so sorry. Okay, cool. Brachydios is good because we need some of his parts anyway. We're gonna swap to Let's use someone else. Let's use Black Tigrex. Why not? Oh yeah, we're on low latency mode, so you actually can't rewind. I'm so sorry. Shinigami is specifically a reference to Shinigami-san, who is like an ultimate boss of the snack world. 3DS game that's very, very new by level 5, my favorite game developer. Legendary Arcanine says my aesthetic is Leafy. Same, dude. Yeah, I agree, Zach. He looks very Metroid Prime-ish, the Brachydios. Breaking Crush is super strong. Oh, crap, Tech Seal. It's not too bad, because Brachydios uses mainly power attacks. So we're gonna go, don't use Savage Roar. Savage Roar is really bad. It doesn't work on those big monsters. Use Dash Combo. Since Dash Combo is like rollout. No, not rollout. It's like, well, it is, but it's more like Echoing Voice, where you manually use it every turn, but if you use it multiple turns in a row, then it gets super strong. So, since that's going to overcome the power, then we'll keep using speed because one of Sword and Shield's combos is triple speed, and that means that they'll deal more damage, basically, if you use 3 speeds in a row. And you can't interrupt it like you can with Hunting Horn. You can't interrupt it with any sort of item. So we have Blast Blight status effect on us, which means that in a couple of turns we're going to take an insane amount of damage. I think I can attack this turn, and then one turn later I should probably guard, since I have Sword and Shield. And that way I won't take damage from it. Well, I will, but I'll take 75% reduced damage. Chokebro asks Leafy, what's your favorite monster? My favorite monster is the description. That's probably my favorite monster. Oh, it's not updating for some people, because YouTube's jank. My favorite monster is Zenogre, and Stygian Zenogre, of course. Ah, dang it exploded that turn. We didn't die, though, so that's good. I have a Brachydios, so I'm not going to bother tracking it back to its den, but we'll kill it with a kinship attack, which is going to let us get S rank usually. If you finish a monster off with the kinship attack, you'll get S rank, or A rank at the very least. You can't get lower than A rank. if you kill something with a kinship attack. Unless you're just god-awful at the game, I guess. There we go. That's ranked, so we get a lot of Brachydios stuff that we can sell. Ooh, we have 2 seconds left. Thank you so much, Feltmanner, for the generous $3 super chat. He says, yo, happy birthday, Leafy. Hope it's a good one. It certainly will be. Thank you, Feltmanner. Oh, yeah, our prayer pot effect ended. Alright, so we're going to go back now. Go back to Coopney. We're going to refuel, and then we'll take on the final floors of the Tower of Illusion. Sorry, yeah, you're true. That's true, Christina. Will Crimson never make a return? Asked Crimson Arzuros. He won't, unfortunately. He wasn't really stacking up to the competition. We're gonna sleep in our house, which is over here, so that we can let's refuel our health without using potions. I'm kind of stupid. I don't go to the shops very often because I've never felt the need to. And I was like, man, if only there was a way to buy mega potions. And I thought all of the shops had the same items, right? And they just update throughout the course of the game. So the only times that I was really checking the shops was when I needed to refuel on paintballs. So I'd go to Gildegaron because that's where a lot of the quests are, and I'd just talk to the shop lady there. And I was like, oh man, they really only sell basic potions and paintballs and stuff at the shops. And then I decided to check the Coopney shop on a whim one day, since Coopney is the last village you travel to. And the dude's selling mega potions. And the whole time I was stressing out because I was like, I really have to farm honey for mega potions? This is blah, blah. I was getting really upset about it. Alright, let's see. So I'm tempted to say experience charm so that we can grow as we go up the tower. But we might want to use our only might charm so that we can kill everybody easier. Defense charm, maybe. But in my opinion, it's better to kill them faster than they can kill you than to drag out the battle. At least in my opinion. Though there was some prime craziness going on floor 39. I won't spoil it, but prepare multiple sets of armor in case they strike you for weakness, because you will be very upset if you aren't prepared for that. It's very stupid. It's really stupid. So we're gonna might charm. Thank you so much, Nathan Washington. He says, happy birthday, Leafy. You're an amazing YouTuber, never change. Thank you, Nathan. Oh, thank you, David Smoke. He says, just came by to say happy birthday. Yeah, Average Gamer, a lot of people are having trouble with the Uroktor EX. I had no trouble with him at all, but a lot of people are saying that he's very tough. So, I wonder why I had an easy time with him. I used... Crimson basically carried me, my Red Kezu. He carried me through that fight. Crimson asks, Leafy, are you gonna get Molten Tigrex anytime soon? That's in an update, Crimson. You cannot get Molten Tigrex in the base game. Because if you check, I've actually killed basically everything except 2. And in my Monsties, the only Monstie that I don't have is 109, which I won't spoil for people, but it's not Molten Tigrex, that's for sure. So Molten Tigrex must be in an update. I know Apex mentioned him, but I think he's in an update, because 109 is certainly not Molten Tigrex. Thanks for coming, Amethyst. I understand if you don't want to be spoiled. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Alright, so we have attack damage plus 15%. Pretty sweet. Wait, what? I wasted my might charm for nothing. Because simply donating 10k gets you plus 15% attack damage and plus 20% experience. So I'll just do that. Feltmanner asks, is Monster Hunter a good game? Because I might want to try it out. It's an interesting game. Play Stories. Play Stories is, it's mechanically better designed in my opinion. But I've put like 150 total hours into Monster Hunter, so I'm certainly familiar with the series, and I enjoy it. Are you gonna 100% this ass, Taco? Taco, thank you so much for coming! Oh my god. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, absolutely, I'm working towards it. So yeah, now we have plus 15% attack damage and plus 20% EXP. So I'm working towards it. I almost have all of the Monsties, almost have all of the monsters slain, and I'm working towards getting all of the subquests done. And then once I get all the subquests done, because subquests give you Zenny, I'll craft all the armors and such. And then of course I want to reach max rank online. Certainly something I'm looking forward to completing. Zachas says, I understand nothing that's going on in this game. That's not good. Oh crap, I forgot to switch out my Kurupeko. Let's see here. Let's go back to Coopney. SAO, I watched all of it. Progressive. If you're interested in the concept of SAO but don't think that it's good, which is understandable because it's really not, read Progressive. It's a complete rewrite that actually doesn't have any time skips and stuff, and it's really good from what I've read. I liked Excalibur in the anime. Excalibur was really good. I like Mother's Rosario. That was good. Douglas, how can you forget to switch out your Kudopeko? I don't know. I've been watching a lot of the anime too. Monster Hunter Stories Ride On. It's super good. It's adorable too. But it's like, it's very intense. You wouldn't expect it to be. But it's very story driven, which is something that I've been looking for. It's very intense. It's well animated despite the 3D modeled monsters. They don't stand out too bad. And the 2D stuff is super well animated. So I highly suggest it if you're interested in the concept of a Monster Hunter anime. Where is my stupid dude? Who did I even swap out? Oh, I think I swapped out Hime. So let's put in... Okay, let's put her back in, because she's like level 90 anyway. Might as well. But she needs better genes is the thing, and I don't want to spend a bunch of stimulants on her. So earlier ranks have less gene slots. See how this Iodrome has 5 grayed out slots? So I need to use 5 stimulants, which are super rare. Well, they're not rare in the tower because you can grind for them, but they're really annoying and time consuming to get. And I'd just rather not use that on Hime because, you know, the Golden Rathian is just better than the Pink Rathian, really. I mean, normally the recolors aren't, but this is such a higher rank, Rarity 9 versus Rarity 4, that it is. Of course, the upside is the Pink Rathian levels up faster, but, you know, that doesn't matter in online because the levels are at 50 anyway, or 60. I think it's 50 in Monster Hunter Stories, but 60 in Yokai Watch. Welcome, sponsor Sam. It's great to see you. He says, can't donate to you on your birthday. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about that. All that I'm asking for is retweet the tweet in the description. It's a petition to get Mega Pandal into Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. We're around 50 tweets and strong. I'm hoping we can get to 100. That would be pretty sweet. 100 tweets for Mega Pandal. Make it happen, guys. Make it happen. Let's see. We are going to use... We're going to charge in with our Stygian Zinogre. And of course, his name is a reference to Death from Snack World because he's the Stygian Zinogre. So it's like the underworld and stuff. Sponsor Instina says, really, Leafy? Pandal? Really? Yeah, really. Because he's objectively the best. Okay, so this dude I actually don't know his weakness because I haven't gotten him as a monster yet, and that's the only way to reveal a monster's weakness. I think it's ice though. So for some reason I just feel like it's ice. The Renoblos. So I should probably switch to my Daora Sword and Shield or Hunting Horn. We'll go with the Hunting Horn. Because I prefer Hunting Horn. I think it's a better weapon class. Welcome, Marina. It's great to see you. Thank you for coming. Did you pin the tweet, says Zach? I should. I actually think I did. Alright, so, what do you want to do here? Yeah, and I posted it. Sponsor Christia says he's the best with the toothpick. I made a post on the subreddit, and I said, petition for Pandal M, 1 upvote equals 1 pointy toothpick. I don't know, I thought that was kind of funny. So, we're gonna use Dragon Shroud here. Yeah. Oh, I need to equip my my charm that decreases the kinship costs. I normally have the ordering charm large. So I think he's power. No, he's technical. What? Technical blow. What is this? Oh, jeez. So basically my strategy is, it's the Persona strategy. You buff for 3 turns and then you attack while your buff is on. And then you repeat. So I use Demon Drug so that they get the attack up and the elemental attack up, so that they're really strong. I think that's how it works. Oh wow, Crimson has a White Monopolos figure. I'm jealous. I got a blind boxed Monster Hunter figure at a convention recently. Not recently, like a couple years ago at C2E2. And it was somebody that I didn't like. But they had a bunch of other ones that were set out as displays, and I'm like, hey, can I swap this for your Rathalos? And he's like, what's a Rathalos? I was like, that one. And he's like, yeah, sure, I don't care. So now I have a Rathalos figure on my shelf. It's really cute, but I guess not cute because it's not like a chibi dude or anything. but I love them. Why am I using speed? I'm using my hunting horn now. I should be spamming power, see? Stupid, stupid. Welcome, Captain Falcon. Always great to see you. Says rain or shine, I'm here to moderate. Awesome. Alright, so we're just gonna finish him off. I love this. When you're speeding it up, they just slam on the ground. Watch this. Bam! 1640 damage. It's a ton. Yes. Monobolos thoracic. Dirty thoracic carapace of a monobolos. Hardened under layers of hot desert sand. I love all the item descriptions in this game. And of course, the Wyvern Gem. Formed over countless years from impurities hardening in a monster's body. Same, dude. Has a wild charm despite its vicious nature. Oh, dude, I didn't know they put me in Monster Hunter stories. That's awesome. Oh, geez. Cannon says, did you know Mori Towers is Pearl's favorite stage? I didn't, because that's obviously not true, because Pearl is perfect, so that can't be true. Yeah, no. Oh, that's a good way to grind Dust of Life, because that is the first, that's the first floor. Oh my god, I kind of want to grind some Dust of Life now, because we only have a couple. Yeah, we have two. We have literally a couple. I'll probably bore you guys, though, so we should get on with this. That'll give us some nice experience, too. Mel says, Leafy has a wild charm, obviously. I do. Maybe it's the multiple swords that I carry around, but I have some sort of wild charm, is what people claim. They're like, wow, Leafy, your multiple katana forged from genuine Japanese steel, folded over 1,000 times. You have such a wild charm, and I'm like, I know. What can I say? I'm wild. Spread Dragon Breath, thank you. We're in sync, dude. Alright, let's Demon Drug you to increase your attack for 3 turns after we Dragon Shroud you. Unfortunately, it's hard to decide when to optimally use the Demon Drug, because if you use it before he buffs himself, then he only gets 2 turns of buffed attack. But if you use it after he buffs himself, then my Stygian Zinogre came with Quick Large as a gene, and Quick is a skill that gives you a random chance, which is very high if it's the large version. It gives you a high chance of moving before anybody else. It's like holding a Quick Claw, basically. Alright, so let's spread Dragon Breath, and then whoever's not attacking me, I'll slam with some power attacks. Slam! Dragon Breath! Possum! Thanks for coming, Jody. Always great to see you. Yeah! Hey, Jorvin, it's great to see you. He says, holy moly, those dragons are so big compared to you. I know, right? So, normally you only face 1 dragon at a time, and then in this dungeon, it's just... The developers basically just clicked a bunch of monsters and, like, dragged them in. Because that's how game development works, right? It's basically like Microsoft Word, where 50-year-old ladies click and drag pictures in and then print them out. So they click and drag a bunch of monsters in, and they're like, throw in multiple Gravios into 1 battle. That won't be weird. And that's how we have these enormous dudes against me and my baby Zinogre. Oh my god, I use speed. What the heck? Monster Sam says, I can't afford this game, I think. That makes sense. There are a ton of games coming out lately. We've got, let's go, right on. We've got, whatever you call it, Yokai Watch, we've got Postgame, we've got Metroid, and Blue Reflection, and all sorts of stuff. My friend Gamalad says that Mary Sculptor is quite good. So we have a lot of games coming out. Danganronpa V3. If you could, would you have a pet Zinogre in real life? Asked Afro. Yes, I would. They're adorable, in my opinion. they're so fuzzy. I really like them. So they don't really use elements. I think that Spreading Beam, it might be fire, but it might not be. So we're just going to keep using Repeating Dragon Strike, because that's just broken. Cool. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, I agree. 2017 is an amazing year for video games, Fault Manor. We kind of deserve it after the train wreck that was 2016. So, oh, I was gonna use a like Rising Slash or something, but I'm using my Hunting Horn. So, use Elder Tackle because that might get you the advantage. You might win the head-to-head. And no, he's just gonna spam Heat Laser because he's low. V3 feels amazing, man, says Jorpin. Oh man, have you played it? Like, do you have a review copy, or are you just saying that it's gonna be good? Oh, I'm excited, for sure. I love the Danganronpa games. There are dozens of us Another Episode fans, alright? Dozens. Nice. We're getting there. We're getting to max level. Ooh, Sponsor Sam just got Just Cause 3. That's really cool. I played the second one, but I haven't played the third one. Hope you enjoy it. Yes! Ancient Panacea. So, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're actually going to use those. They give you a ton of experience. And we're going to use them on... who? Probably our Stygians and Ogre, honestly. These guys are too far behind to make using it worth it. And I mean, they require a crap ton of experience because they're rank 9. So we're just going to use it on the Zenogre. Like, look at that. That does nothing. And then let's use a Vital Essence to restore a heart. Cool. And slam. Oh, Jordan says, no, I played the demo, it's super good. I'm going to try for a review copy, but probably not going to get one. I mean, it comes out in 5 days, so... I'd certainly say probably. Oh, heck yes! One Daimyo Hermitar. I need that to upgrade my, my Ralphian armor. That's good. I mean, I guess I have the gold one now, so I don't really need it, but still. Dun, dun, dun. The music in this game is so good. You wouldn't expect it. Like, you'd sort of expect it to just be kind of decent, but it's so good. It's incredible. Well, it comes out in 5 days, that Sponsor Sam. Danganronpa V3. It's a visual novel. It's sort of a reboot-ish, so not really, though. But it's pretty standalone. So, you should be fine if you're just looking to get into the series. Oh, Jesus. Sunset Boat just has awful luck all around. Yes, have I told you that I got stung by a wasp on Friday, and that I had swimming afterwards? Well, that's certainly fun. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm just gonna spam power now. And, up our kinship. Oh, okay. Or maybe I won't. I think if I do speed power tech, that's gonna be a combo. So I'll use that. Repeating Dragon Strike, take him out. Speed power tech, yeah, that should work. Yes! Oh my god, and he skill sealed me. I didn't even notice that. That's brutal. Oh, no way! Death Madness says that they're localizing the Splatoon manga, sorry, in 2 months. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome, actually. I'll make sure to pick that up. Ooh, Chocobro doesn't know where to get the Stygians and Ogre. Well, you've come to the right place, my friend. I'm going to release my All Monsties video soon, after I get the 109, which is, it's a little time-consuming to get. But until then, I can just tell you where all the Monsties are, and the Stygians and Ogre is in the final area of the game. So, yeah, have fun waiting for that. You're probably gonna have to Pekko call him, because I haven't found him on the overworld, actually. You just have to spam Pekko. Ah, dang it. You've got real moxie, buddy. Thanks, kid. Let's take this guy out. I'm focusing more on chat than the game right now, but when am I not? Oh, that was convenient. Thanks for not attacking him. Okay, cool. So we have our monster. Okay, well, let's just use the kinship attack. Whatever. Slam. Okay, cool. So the Power Clash is going to up our kinship, so that way we can use some sort of skill. Let's switch to Zenogre, since he's a crab, he might be weak to electricity. Let's supercharge, and then while we're supercharging, I'll Mega Potion myself. Sponsor J12Cone asks, where can you find Brachydios? I think he's in the rainforest, but he's in the later area of the rainforest. So, no, you won't find him for a while if you've just started the game. So, he likes to use Tech, so we shouldn't be using Thunder Fang. Or Paralysis Fang, which isn't even Thunder. It's just a neutral attack that has a chance to paralyze. Sponsor Sam says, "Nya, they're using Nya." Notices your Monstie. Oh, whoa, what's this? Yeah. What's your opinion of Starlink, S. Obi-Wan? Oh, is that Ubisoft game with the ships? I'm a sucker for Toys to Life stuff, so I'm really excited. I'm guessing that my friend Adam will be excited for that too, because we both really like Toys to Life games. I'll have to ask him about it on Twitter after this. Thanks for reminding me that exists, because that looks really fun. What is the Roblox stream? That's legendary. Oof. Oof. Catch a grand bone. High quality bone from a Quechua arm. Dense and difficult to work with. That sounds like me. All of these item descriptions just describe me perfectly. Got this claw. Crushes anything caught in it. That's me. That's me. Used to make colorful goods. I'm not exactly used to make colorful goods, but I'm certainly high quality. Stretches to hold an incredible amount of water. Yep, that sounds like me. Kachiga, says Sponsor Sam. Same, dude. How's it going, Space Rabbit? Thanks for coming. What are your top 5 games this year, SB-Man? So far, it's, in no particular order. Monster Hunter Stories, Yoko Watch 2 Psychic Specters, because I know that's going to be there. Then it gets trickier. Probably Splatoon 2. Maybe ARMS, and Breath of the Wild, of course. Obi-Wan asks Leafy what game store is the best 3DS prices that you know of. I really want this game for some reason. Best Buy is your best bet for this game. Since it's a new game, Best Buy offers 20% off all games through the first 2 weeks if you have Gamer Club Unlimited, which is $30 for 2 years. Like, what are you doing if you don't have it? I swear, I'm not, like, sponsored by Best Buy or anything. I just like them a lot. So, Nagakuga uses speed, so definitely don't use power, please. Just Dragon Shroud, honestly. And then I should Ancient Potion him, because I forgot to heal up between rounds, which is bad, because we're against a Tigrex and a Nagakuga. This is bad news. Thank you so much, Dark Neon. He says, I wish you the best B-Day. How much time do you have left? Ask Death Madness. I'd like to go until we can't anymore. Okay, so Tigrex likes to use power. Shinigami is using speed anyway, so we might as well try and double up and get the super kinship. Ah, dang it, he's using dash combo. So that's the tricky thing about Tigrex. Tigrex uses power attacks, but his skills are both power and speed, so you never truly know with him. Monsters get harder to predict as you move through the game. Nagakuga is just brutal. When he isn't attacking you, he's using his stupid spike shot, which if you've watched the anime, it's an extremely accurate rendition of it. Like, when I saw that episode, and they just got wrecked by it, I was like, yep, that is 100% true to the game, because Spike Shot demolishes you. It attacks both you and your Monstie, and it deals 50 billion damage, and it's not elemental too, so you can't, like, guard against it. It's just, oh, okay, you're gonna kill me in one hit. I'll accept that. I accept my fate. I'll choose my own path. Let's Demon Drug. Average Gamer asks, is it just me or is Nagakuga just an edgy Tigrex? He's pretty edgy, but I wouldn't call him a Tigrex. Yeah, there we go. Spike Bomb, dealing 50 billion damage. And Stone Toss almost finishing me off. Okay. So, you should use Spread Dragon Breath, please, and then I'll Mega Potion myself. I need more Max Potions, but I don't have any God Bugs, I don't think. Yes! Tolk says, just watch the first episode of Ride On, and it's amazing. Ride On is the anime, for those who don't know. It's really, really good. It's on Crunchyroll. It's subbed on Crunchyroll, and it's dubbed on Funimation, and the dub is actually not too bad. So if you only like to watch anime dubs, then, you know, you're not missing out if you choose it. I watched the first episode dubbed, and I quite liked it. Barrel EX is so annoying, says Average Gamer. I remember him being annoying, mainly because of his resistance changing. Thanks for coming, Super Wolf Puppy. Says, have a wonderful birthday. Thank you so much. Dub, asks Zach. It's when you redo a Japanese anime, which is kind of redundant, but an anime with Japanese voices, obviously, with English voices. Normally, it's really bad. Have you watched Death Note, asks Alan? It's a really good anime. I have watched Death Note, but I unfortunately disagree with the good anime part. I didn't find it to be that impressive, both in terms of art and in terms of writing. It's a product of its time, that's for sure. Slam. I like Power Clashes. They give you free anything unless I'm watching the chat. Like, sometimes I'll be browsing Twitter while grinding, and I'll look down and I'll lose a Power Clash against, like, a Great Jaggy, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Thanks. That wasn't humiliating. Several high-quality Tigrex skills, layered to make a barrier harder than steel. Nice. Nargacuga Pelt Plus. Jet Black Nargacuga Pelt. Absorbs the light, casting a pale darkness. A pall of darkness overall. Hey, that's me right there. Turnip says, have you seen Naruto, Leafy? It's pretty short. Zach says, I like to watch anime that aren't English because I don't understand anything they're saying and it's funny. So like without subs and stuff? Alright, each their own. Herbivore stimulant. That's amazing because, you know, the only herbivore in the game is Aptonoth. So I'm pretty happy we found that, huh? Let's go Yamitora. Okay, don't forget to Stone Toss. So now we fight 2 at the same time, which is extremely difficult. Good on ya. Wait, 3? No way. How are we supposed to kill these stupid things? Because there's no non-elemental all-attacking thing unless... Well, I think Kutku Tackle is, but I don't think that your Kutku can learn that. Only enemy Kutku can use it. Or sorry, Kutku is how it's pronounced. The T is silent. Meow, meow. I love the purrs, they're so adorable. Afro says, 101 Leafy, game streamer and absorber of darkness. That's what my resume says. Meow. Sponsor Christina says, I don't like subbed only because I do things while I watch anime. Oh, for sure. Sometimes I'll like tab out of the anime that I'm watching to check my Twitter, and then I'll go, wait, I don't understand what they're saying. Let's go. Please don't. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. This is my please don't run away chant. God dang it! 2 of them are running away. Oh dear. Aha, is this our chance? God dang it. Oh, Buku has Reckless Tackle, but it's 1 person. Interesting, because it's not against the AI. They'll just trample you. Well, that was aggravating. Oh, what? I clicked the wrong skill, too. I meant to click, Stone Toss, but I clicked Savage Roar. I deserve that, honestly. I'm not angry at all right now. Nope. When you walk away, you don't hear me say. Well, we want to ask, why are there a bunch of walking barrels? It's weird, because the cats were trapped in barrels by bad guys, and you have to save them. And they're meowing because they're stressed. Yeah, Death Madness, I'm perfectly fine right now. I'm not upset. Yeah, that went horrible, Choco Bro. That's what happens when you watch the chat instead of watching the skill that you're selecting. Okay, so, Barioth, obviously, obviously fire, so we should be switching to Kinkime, I think. Let's check. Who has, like, the most power? So, he's 312. She's 307. I haven't gened any of them yet, which is a really poor decision. He's 9, 7. You get Savage Fireball, basically. I mean, like, no matter how you look at it, this isn't a good decision. I should be using him or him. What are they weak to? Ice? He's probably the best decision. So, Black Tigrex might not be bad. Honestly. I need to gene him as well. I need to gene all of my guys. We'll do that after. Why did they run away if you're saving them, SB Man? Because they're scared? Yeah, it's like when you encounter the legendary dogs in Gold and Silver. Please don't run, please don't run. Let's just go with the classic. Let's go with Shinigami, honestly. You can switch if we need to. Happy birthday, says Madman Plays. Thanks so much, dude. Galanya. Barioth is an icy monster. Ice cream. Okay. So, I forgot the Glacial Ignoctor was a thing. I've only fought 1. Yeah, we should probably use, the Silver Ophilos then. Because he has Infernal Breath, which is very expensive, but very good. Blazing Strength, what is that? Greatly raises the damage of the next attack and Fire Element attack power. I didn't know that was a thing. I haven't really checked them out yet. Interesting. Wait, what? 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 So you're telling me I can use kinship and turn it into more kinship? And you're telling me this is balanced? I mean, I guess it depends on how much kinship you get, but... I don't know. Kendall says, the battle entry animation looks like the battle entry animation from Persona 3. you touch a Raphalos and instantly you just hear, baby, 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 oh! Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna go, yeah, smack him up. Oh god dang it, I forgot to switch my thing too. So we're screwed basically. Oh, okay, so I think you get 20. I think you get 20. Yeah, something like that. So that's not bad, actually. So we're gonna... let's Inspire, which raises attack for 3 turns without using a Demon Drug. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Jesus. So we're gonna Blazing Strength now. Yeah, it gives you 20. Batman plays acid. This game like Yokai Watch. It's inspired by it, but it's not very much like it. If you like Yokai Watch, you'll love this game, but the games aren't too similar. Hope that makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna Infernal Breath and see how much damage that deals. Like an ultra buffed Infernal Breath. This will be fun. Let's Mega Potion him. Because, reminder, he's like level 70, so he's gonna be taking a lot of damage. But he'll also be dishing it out. Check that out! 1440. Yes, please. And then how much does like a normal one deal? We need to weigh all our options here. Happy birthday, Leafy, says Stephen Lee. Yes, I prefer Leafy, and thank you so much, Stephen. I appreciate it. But I face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth on my leg. Okay, so we're gonna... There we go. Oh, Dark Knight is gonna nap. Alright, that's a good idea if you have school tomorrow, yeah. I'd nap too. Ooh, Air Showdown, I love these. These are intense. Look how cool it is. They're like bam, bam, bam. Only if you realize, here in nobody's eyes, you can sterilize. Stop the guerrilla warfare to keep it fair, bro. Haha, an easy win for us. Okay, so we're gonna... How much does Wyvern King Dance deal? No, we got a Blazing Strength Wyvern King Dance. Okay, cool. We've been playing Breath of the Wild when DLC 2 comes out, asked Zach. No, I don't like good video games. Of course I will. Okay. So we're buffed, even though I don't see any buffs. Was it canceled? Because I was looking at chat. Do I have to use it again? Might as well. I'll Mega Potion myself? Oh, I love that animation, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, he doesn't even get a thing, so I just wasted a turn. So how much is Wyvern King Dance gonna deal to him? This will be fun to see. Ha! Whoa, 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 whoa! So that was 300 basically 4 times, and then 600? So that was 1800? Not really worth it over Infernal Breath when there are 2 monsters on the field, but obviously you want to use it now. Why not? Yes! Monsters are friends, not food. That's right, someone else. Okay, Wyvern King Dance. Let's go. I don't want to waste my other Dust of Life. We can waste some revives. Like, we don't need it. Okay, let's cheer. Or Inspire, sorry. Using Ground Thrust. Slam! Aw, oh, dang it! Okay, yeah, Blazing Strength. Good idea. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, Proxins. Sponsor Proxins, welcome. Don't Solar Cry. We don't need stupid kinship right now. We need to kill him. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Super Slam! My favorite GameCube game. Whew, okay. Breath Blast. I haven't watched My Hero Academia Legendary. Someone asked me that like every stream. I know it's all the rage these days, but I haven't had the chance to. Okay, so we're gonna Vital Essence before we Ancient Potion. Nya! Yeah, it sounds like she's saying Nya when she uses an item, which I certainly don't mind. Okay. So do we risk it all? No, we don't. Let's just, let's Wyvern King Dance and Ancient Potion. It's more important that he survives than I do. Than that I do. Yes! Okay, good. We got him. That was a little difficult. Mainly because I'm not too prepared for ice. I don't have any fire weapons or whatever. Gleams like a field of snow in the morning sun. Same, dude. Coated in copious layers of ice. Alright. Ooh. Cold enough to cause frostbite. Strong enough to gouge holes in solid ice. Yeah, that's me. Each encounter enhances their sharpness. I feel like that's something edgy that I should caption my art with. You like, draw like, you know, some Soul Eater character and be like, each encounter only enhances my sharpness, kid. Able to drill through permafrost. Thanks for coming, sponsor Angrio. Have fun at school. Though I know you can't really use fun and school in the same sentence unless you use not as well. Leviathan Stimulant. Nice. The two most useless stimulants in the game. Is reviving basically you just being told don't give up, S-Stack? Yeah, it's basically willpower is what your revives are. My skill exceeds yours. Thanks for coming, Tim. Great to see you. Rocky Dios, alright. Rocky Dios isn't just strong, it'll also cover itself in explosive slime. Same, dude. Oh man, both of these guys use power. I should have equipped my, my Dragon Slayer. Eternal Hatred. Okay, so let's Dragon Shroud you. Speed. So I'll do speed power attack. Play a traditional hunting horn song. Yeah, that's true. School is fun for Turnip because he has robotics. That's nice. And then spread Dragon Breath. I should heal. Because I won't survive if it's not a head-to-head. Oh, they're attacking him anyway. Who cares? Yeah, nice. Thousand Blades is tough. Seregios is really hard in normal Monster Hunter. I hate fighting him. He's really difficult. Well, I guess I like fighting him because he's difficult, but still. Yeah, they're using Aerial Kick. No, not the Slime Stomp. Anything but that. Cool. Okay. Elder Tackle's not bad, but we're gonna go with Spread Dragon Breath. I would max potion him, but I don't have any. I love the Pinecone design. That's cool. I wish that we had Queen Seltos in this game, so that way we could get the Gurren Lagann armor. That would be awesome. Someone else, I'm guessing that the max level is 99, but don't quote me on that. I'm just guessing. Or 100, maybe. Not that there's a difference. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, these guys are a little too strong for me. I need to be level 99 with mega upgraded armor. Okay, so he's gonna counterattack now? He's gonna blow up soon. So we should probably replace him. Let's bring out normal Zenogre. Oh, Sponsor Matt says, check your Discord DMs after the stream, it's important. Uh-oh. I hope it's a picture of a dog. That's pretty important to me. Okay, so we are full on health, so let's use Vital Essence while we can. Have you ever played Xenoblade Leafy as Turnip? I have. I haven't played Xenogears, though. But I have played Xenoblade. I'll use my Persona, yeah? I like the way that you think, Kendall. Okay. So, I think we're making good progress on the Brachiodeos, so let's go with him. I would rather not be Blast Bladed, but not much I can do about it right now. Ooh, great tackle. That's not going to be great for me. Okay. This is a little intense. Oh, nice. Okay, Power Clash, that actually is nice, unironically. Yeah, I think Xenoblade 2 will be worth it, Turnip. I think it's going to be really good. So he uses tech, Seregios. So that's not the right decision. We should probably Dust of Life. Or I'll just Moxie Gem, honestly. Let's just go with Moxie Gem. I disregarded my buffs there when I shouldn't have. Okay, so what's the deal here? Supercharge. Mega Potion? Is that what we want to do? Yeah. We're gonna die to this, Blast Plate, though, yeah. So we have 2 more hearts to work with, because I'm gonna Ancient Potion soon enough. So we will spread Shock Breath and Inspire? No, let's Demon Drug. I don't want to waste Kinship. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, Power Clash. I'm hoping that the Brachydios goes down soon. He should. Yeah, the reviving system is very stressful in this game, Trev. Ancient Potion myself. Uh-oh. Okay, Blast Blight. That's not helpful. We gotta kill him, man, fast. Okay, good, good, good. Brachydios is down. Killing him triggered the Seregios' anger, though, I think. So let's repeated Thunder Strike him. You know what? No, I would like to get... I'd like to mount him soon. My monster. Because that way, we wouldn't have to suffer the effects of Blast Blight. Crap, okay. I don't want to waste my Dust of Life here. Demon Talon and Armor Talon are not in the base game, Crimson, but they might be DLC. I don't know all the DLC monsters. Okay. What do we want to do here? Honestly, let's just Power Attack for the time being. Shredding Scales, what is this? Let's watch the animation. Yeah, they're using Shredding Scales. Oh, jeez. That is brutal. Alright, Power Clash, nice. We should finish him off soon enough. I think not in the next turn, but in the turn after. Or I guess so in the next turn, because we have our Kinship attack. Voltage Crash. Slam. Since he's weak to electricity, that wasn't too difficult. Nice. Has a luxurious obsidian-like sheen. This game knows me so well. Rock Pounder. That's me. Contains deposits of explosive material. Yup. One savage swing. Dude, so savage, XT. Thank you so much, B-Man. He says, have a possum birthday, Leafy. It's possum, yeah. They're using lame cat puns, yeah. Ooh, brutal wyvern stimulant. That's not bad. What's his face is pretty good. This guy right here, the Devil Joe. Death Madness says, better say this before my phone dies. Oh no, happy birthday, love you, your videos, and your streams. Your videos always make me interested in games like your ARMS analysis. I love that stuff. Thank you, Death Madness. Hope you look forward to the Yokai Watch content, because I know you love Yokai Watch. Thanks for sticking with me throughout this whole year, Death Madness. It's always great to see you at the streams. Average Gamer, never seen or read JoJo, but it doesn't really interest me. It's not really my style of thing. Alright, so this dude's dragon. And he's weak. He's very, very weak to dragon. Like, insanely weak to it. So we're going to equip our Eternal Hatred right here. Obviously, equip our dragon armor. We're going to swap our accessory for power resistance would be good. But I like the Order Large Talisman so that we have reduced consumption of kinship. But this isn't bad. Ooh. Potential and Order Large. Obviously, we should use this. Increases chance to inflict abnormal statuses. I mean, I don't really do that stuff, but... Power resistance. Because Devil Joe uses a lot of power attacks. Alright, let's go. We got this. Oh, also, do you like my Naviru costume? He has an Azure Rathalos costume on, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. And look, he just has, like, the big hood. It's a big Rathalos onesie, really. And he just has this enormous hood with a really big nose, and it's really cute. Unknown says, have fun, Leafy. I am. This game is so good. And we're almost done. Kendall asks, what is this dungeon? Tartarus? Yeah, basically. It's a gauntlet. It's not randomized. Oh, jeez. You can't use my own monster against me. That's an illegal move. Stygian Zinogre is OP. I don't know who would use that. You have no dignity. Let's go for the Stygian Zinogre, because, it's personal right now. Let's go speed. Oh, crap. He's using a skill. That's not good. Alright, so... you have enough for Spread Dragon Breath. I love this little jitter. Let's... Demon Drug. I like how you're just standing in front of the monster, says Zach. Yeah, they play by the rules. They know that they can't attack me until I touch them. Yes! Check out that dragon weakness. I mean, that was insanity. So let's Dragon Strike him. And then, let's speed. Watch how much the speed attack is gonna deal. Whew. Yeah, let's go for Devil Joe. Check this out. Slam! Nice. That dealt a ton. Stygian Zinogre is actually not weak to Dragon, but he is weak to Electricity. So we can bring out our normal Zinogre, and that'll be the death of him. This should not be a tough fight. Average Gamer says anyone who has Leafy's monsters are hacking. No, you can speed through the game pretty easily, but I really took my time with it, because you enjoy it so much better if you do a lot of quests. God, this is actually a pretty difficult little power clash here. Let's just speed combo him. Nice. Yes! Okay, that was pretty easy. And then this should be pretty easy, too. Hey! Too easy! Who needs a map? Okay, cool. So he's already Thunder Supercharging. That's good news. And then... yeah. I mean, he's gonna resist me, which isn't good. So I wanted to use a non-elemental skill, but I think it would just be better to keep repeating Thunder Striking him. Oh, hey, Israel. Good luck with the hurricane. He says Israel is in the middle of it. That is not good news, but he just wanted to say hi. How's it going, Israel? Hope you have a good time. Enjoy the action, at least. Everyone's using speed right now. If Leafy loses, they're hacking, says B-Man. Right. And if I win, that's just because they aren't good. Or because I'm better than them, rather. I mean, those are just the rules. Yes. It's easier if you set your 3DS down and then put your index finger on the A button, Mario Party style. All you Mario Party fans know the true button mashing skills. Guy Falcon says, walking around at my house like Luigi's Mansion. A flashlight in one hand and a vacuum to clean up any debris. Watch out for ghosts, Zach. Beware of paintings. I like how both my Zinogre and him, they're just like, oh, I've had enough. Let's call it off. Okay, cool. Easy. I think we have 2 more floors. Devil Joe Black Scale. Scale from a Devil Joe. Seen as ill omen. Some merchants refuse to sell it. Some merchants refuse to sell me, too. I like how relatable these characters are. An invaluable part of this monster's arsenal. Fit to adorn a palace in the underworld. That's me. Of course, a Dragon Core, which I need to upgrade my Eternal Hate, so I'm glad that we got one. You need to get a high rank against the Stygian Zinogre turn or Dragon Core. So they're a little tough to get. Not any Stygian Zinogre, by the way. A high-ranked one, which means that it's much tougher. You can tell a monster is high-ranked by its red name. All of the monsters in the Tower of Illusion, of course, are high-ranked. Alright, Ruination, 49th floor. So I've actually never defeated a normal, what's-his-face, because when I first found one, he just terrified me. They will sprint at you as just faster than you would even think a developer would put in their game. Freak you out. and then they slam you. Like, you know how Naviru normally gives you really good advice, like, oh, this monster uses power attacks. Oh, this monster switches the attacks that they use when you beat them in a head-to-head. No. The Rajang, okay? Naviru's advice for the Rajang is, try to survive. That's literally what he says. He says, try to survive the Rajang's attacks. And I'm like, oh, thanks, that's encouraging. Thanks, Naviru. Captain Falcon, that's exactly what this is. This is the Pit of 100 Trials of Monster Hunter Stories. That's a really good comparison, because that's literally what it is. It's a Pit of 50 Trials, I suppose, or 49. So, I don't know what his weakness is. Good luck, have fun. And, yeah! There we go. Yeah, I love how they reuse the normal Monster Hunter sound effects, Death Madness, and really makes it feel like a Monster Hunter experience. Okay, let's take out the Rajang first. Who cares about the little guy, Chris? Thundercrack. Oh, Jesus. Use the Force Leafy, says Obi-Wan. I'll try. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Already, oh, and we don't even have an Ancient Potion. I was gonna say, already pulling out the Ancient Potions, we don't even have it. Okay. Yep. So if he uses, well, he's using speed right now, so who cares? Yeah, they're hacking Death Madness, I agree, obviously. So we'll speed attack him. There we go. So they're both Thunder, which is not great, because we're both weak to Thunder. I could have put on my Thunder armor, but I wasn't prepared. But conventional as an ogre will only strike them for Thunder, which they'll obviously resist. Should we bring out Black Tigrex? Let's Stone Toss. Speed attacks are boosted. Interesting. Okay. Don't dash combo. He likes to use tech, so Breaking Crush him. Oh, Christ. Whoops, that was my fault. Sorry, Tigrex. You're probably never gonna trust me again. Okay, so Breaking Crush again? Let's go for it. Second time's the charm. Nope. Nope, I guess not. Breaking Crush deals an insane amount of damage, though, as you can see, which is why I use it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that was fair. Fair and balanced. Let's go. One more time. One more. Let's use the Moxie Gem. I'll need it. Nice. A draw. Yikes, they're dangerous. I agree. Stone Toss is not a bad choice. There are better choices, but it's not a bad one. Yeah. There is Power Seal, Choco Bro. I'm just not using it. Ah, Jesus. Don't use Savage Roar, that's awful. So he's probably gonna... Yeah, let's do that. Honestly, I should guard. Let's just guard. Oh no, the Rajang is really mad now. I don't like that at all. We don't have a lot to work with here, that's for sure. I don't know why I still carry paintballs either. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Naruto for making the funny Splatoon 2 compilation. That was awesome of him. Use Savage Fireball. Sure. And then Mega Potion. Oh, or not. Okay. Oh, she's weak to electricity, so let's not do that. ever again. Okay. Yeah, do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna sit here and guard. I'd rather not lose this. That would be really nice. We're gonna, though. Like, they really pull everything out here. Yikes. Alright, so I gotta prepare my Zinogre armor if I wanna take him out. I gotta make my high rank, like rank 5 Zinogre armor. Is what I really gotta do. Okay, cool. Let's mount. Let's ride. So this dude. Ah, dang it! I couldn't decide if he was gonna use a skill or an attack. Back up for the next turn. Ooh, let's just go kinship. Ah, I got too greedy. I tried to level up my kinship attack and they knocked me off. And he goes for the skill when he's using the power attack, of course. The scarab thing in the middle of the screen is a mana gauge, basically, Captain Falcon. If you reach 100 mana, then you can mount your monster and then use an ultimate attack, which is like a soul ultimate you have. It's called a kinship attack. So this dude's weak, but so are we. Stressful. Oh, come on, will this kill him, please? Please tell me this is gonna kill him. Yeah, Zeta, you can post the funny moments video in the chat. I meant to link him in the description, but I forgot to. Because why wouldn't I? Okay. Let's bring out Hime. Fireball this dude. I'm gonna guard. Yeah, let's guard. This is the complete version, Gamer Pro. Yes! Oh! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, we got this. We got this. Tech? Maybe not. Let's go with something neutral. Maybe let's go with tech. Why not? The chances cause skill seal. That would be nice. Should we go for skill seal here? Let's go for it. It dealt some nice damage. So he's probably going to tech, since he has his tech buffed. So let's let him do his thing here. Or no, let's use life power. And he's power charging, okay. Ooh, I'm liking the power clash. Alright, let's go. Wyvern King dance, that's never bad. If they're gonna clash, then I should, I'll strike guard him. So that he has increased defense, and he'll survive. I really like that he's tech auring now, because, that means that I can safely use Wyvern King's dance. And maybe we'll beat him. Maybe we'll beat him here. That would be really nice. If we win the trade, and then we can mount. Would be really nice. Let's go. Okay. Boosted Wyvern King's dance. I'm slowing it down here, because this is epic. Check that out. I love it. Yes, okay, so he's down. I'm loving this. Yeah, Solar Cry. Let's go. Since you're gonna do Solar Cry, I'm guessing I can Rising Smash pretty safely. I don't want to get greedy, but crit Rising Smash would be really intense here. What do I do? Do I Rising Smash, or do I wait for the mount, and then I go for the kinship? You know what? Let's mount. Let's just go for the attack here, and then we'll mount. Because I mean that dealt a good amount of damage too. Je suis monté. Okay, cool. We got the Breath Blast going, so we actually could have safely Rising Smash there. That was a mistake. Not that I could have predicted that. Okay. This is our final floor, Zach. So Zach asked how far we are. So that's why it's so intense. So he's going to use an Aura skill, which means that it's safe to attack here. Just get some free damage in. He's power charging. Oh boy. Let's just kinship. Dang it! I got too greedy. I got too greedy. That was really bad. I should have just kinshipped instead of trying to level it up. Instead of going for the bonus damage. Christ. I mean, we probably could have won there. I need to learn my lesson on getting greedy in this game. We can life powder. Damn it! He's gonna power attack me when I'm teching. That's really bad. Oh, phew! Ah! Oh my god. We were so close. If only I kinship attack, we actually might have won. Oh my god. That was absolutely brutal. Dude. I'm gonna cry. That took an hour and a half and we lost because I did a kinship attack on the last thing. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna cry. Oh, that was awful. That was so sad. Alright, that's gonna conclude it for today's stream. Maybe we'll stream some more tomorrow and we'll try and win. I'll upgrade my stuff and we'll stream some more tomorrow. Or I'll upgrade on stream. Let's do that. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you to everybody wishing me a happy birthday here on Discord, on Twitter. Thank you so much. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much to Christina and Felt Manor for the generous donations. I really appreciate it. Having a good birthday so far. So, I'll see you guys later. And thanks for tuning in to Monster Hunter Stories. Oh yeah, this product was provided by Nintendo. Should have said that earlier.